Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you are tuning in from. This is a BS Buddies podcast. I'm your host, Joe. That's your host, Ian. And today, we're going to do some more Mad Libs. I am going to do it on the adult Mad Libs app. And Ian found an AI-generated Mad Libs. Would you care to explain what I mean by that?
Well, when you said adult Mad Libs, I was like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe I can go find one online that's like, it's got some dirty jokes in there. And then I was just scrolling down. It's literally just aiadlibs.com, and its description is AI Mad Lib generator. And basically, you put in a prompt for the kind of story you want, and then it gives you the list of all the words that you need to put in, and then generates a story based on that. So you don't know how your adjectives and nouns and verbs and germandas are going to be used in the story at all. So, yeah, we had a little bit of fun with it just to make sure it somewhat kind of worked. Apparently, it does. I don't know. We'll see. We might get a little weird grammar in there, considering this is AI. But yeah, we'll have some fun with it. See where it takes us.
So we'll start off with the normal Mad Libs, because I got one going. The adult Mad Libs, which I think isn't really like dirty at all. It's just more
It's just
realistic
Mad
for
Lib.
adults. um,
It's not some contrived story about flying to the sun with cows farting rainbows everywhere or something.
Depends how we make it, I guess. But this first story is called Pickup Lines. So, Ian, I need an adverb.
Oh God. Swiftly. Wait, hold on. Should I turn on my echo for every word that I come up with? Swiftly.
How about a noun?
A noun. Ruler.
Part of the body. And I could swipe down to delete if I wanted to, but part of the body.
Swipe down to delete. Earlobe.
Oh, this is going to be awful. Verb ending in ing.
Moonwalking. Channel my inner Michael Jackson.
Noun.
Noun. Remote.
Occupation.
Occupation. Uh, I have one in mind, but it's super
Do it.
long and contrived. Um, we'll go with skydiver. That's a job.
That's. I
Probably not a
suppose I
job.
need another noun.
Another noun. Chair.
I almost couldn't tell what you were saying just because of the echo. Plural noun.
Plural noun. Chairs.
Part of the body, plural.
Teeth.
We're a little more than halfway. Adjective.
Adjective. Oh God. Mm, humid, like the weather has been.
Noun.
Blanket. We'll go with blanket.
Then I'm going to need two plural nouns.
Two plural nouns. Papers and bottle caps.
Okay, Fallout. Part of the body.
Again. Pinky toe.
Verb past tense.
Verb past tense. Hmm. 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 Stat.
Sat.
Sat.
Okay.
Like he sat down. Shat.
Adjective.
he shat down.
Adjective.
um.
This is the last one.
Dark.
Cool story, brah. Is the badge I got for that. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so it's like a gray background and black text. So it's
Oh God, the worst kind of user interface to look
okay.
at.
Pickup lines. Oh my goodness, this is so broken. Ever heard these before? If so, run away swiftly. Can I buy you a ruler, or do you just want the money? Your earlobe must be real tired because you've been moonwalking through my remote all night long. Your father must have been a skydiver because he stole the chair from the chairs and put them in your teeth.
The chair dropped from 15,000 feet.
On top of other chairs. Is it humid in here or is it just you?
So gross.
Do you have a blanket? No? How about a date? Look at all those papers and me with no bottle caps. Do you have a bandage?
Fallout.
Oh my goodness. Do you have a bandage? Because I skinned my pinky toe when I sat for you. Oh, this last one makes it awful.
Oh,
I
no.
may not be the most dark guy in the room, but I'm the only one talking to you.
Oh my God, some of those were downright atrocious. Is it humid in here or is it just you? Blech. Although I will say the got a blanket? No. How about a date? That's smooth.
That last one.
Should have went with edgy. May not be the edgiest guy in here, but I'm the only talking to you.
Okay, let's try some AI Mad Libs.
All right. What's a prompt that we should put into this thing?
Ian goes to buy a car.
All right, I'm going to buy a car. All right, first up, adjective. I love how Windows Edge saved all my previous entries, so it's trying to autofill fuzzy into the first one.
We'll go probably normal with black.
Black. A noun.
I almost wanted to say monkey again with our beginning one. We'll go baseball.
Baseball.
Why
An
not?
adjective.
Trying to think of interesting ones. Itchy.
Boy, in terms of buying a car, I'd hate to know what that means. A noun.
A car.
Pardon my voice crack there. A noun. Enter a name.
Like a person's name or
Yeah, a name.
Floyd.
Floyd. Plural noun.
Puppies.
Puppies. An adjective.
The adjectives are always tripping me up.
I know. Because you're trying to think of good ones, and then all that comes to mind is the basic bland ones. Uncouth.
I'm just having it pulled up because I want to find some interesting ones. Oh, here we go. Chubby.
Enter another name.
Dylan.
There's about 15 different ways to spell that. My brain tried to mush them all into one name, and I was like, that's not going to work.
How does the name Dylan have 10 letters in it?
3 of them don't belong there. All right, enter another noun. You got 4 left.
Building.
Huh?
Building.
Building. All I got was olding again. An adjective.
Gentle.
What was that?
For those of you who don't know, my mic, I don't know if it's my mic or Ian's connection, but for some reason he can only hear half my words sometimes. But the word I said was gentle.
Oh, gentle. All I got was until, and I was like, lentil? Like lentils? Another noun.
Lentils.
And finally, a relative.
I went with grandma the first time. Let's go second cousin.
Second cousin. Be real specific. All right, let's see what kind of story we get here. Ian was in the market for a new black baseball, so he decided to visit the Itchy car dealership downtown. As he entered the showroom, he was greeted by a friendly car named. Together, they explored rows of shiny puppies and Tess drove a sleek, chubby convertible. Impressed by the smooth ride, Ian sat down with Dylan to negotiate a deal for his dream building. After some back and forth, Ian drove off the lot in his brand new gentle lentils, feeling like a second cousin on top of the world. I got, I got a brand new gentle lentil. And I felt like a second cousin on top of the world. Go me. Go me. Nonplussed and nonchalant. That's how I felt.
What else do you need?
An adjective, yes. You got like 7 more to go.
Bright.
Hmm?
Bright.
Oh, bright. I didn't hear the bright. All I caught was the t. So from my perspective, you went t, and that was it. That was all I heard.
Bright.
T. Bright. Another plural noun.
Monkeys.
Punkies. Apparently, I can't spell today. Enter a relative.
A relative?
Uh,
Grandma.
my. Oh, okay, yeah, grandma. We're mother again. Germanda. If I could, God, I can't spell. I can't spell this morning. Germanda. What up, Germanda? An adjective.
Soft.
Soft. Another noun.
Sidewalk.
Walk?
Sidewalk.
A sidewalk. Your mic cut out. All I heard was walk, and I'm like, that's not a noun.
Is it
That's a
my
verb.
is it my mic or
I don't know. I don't know if like is your noise gate like just high enough that it's like cutting off? Because once again, all I look at the screen and all I see is walk. I'm like,
just gotta
all right,
swallow my mic more?
you know what's next? Another plural noun.
Cards. Like playing cards.
Okay. Did it again.
You said adjective?
Yeah.
Let's go yellow. That's descriptive.
Enter an emotion. What
Angry.
emotions do you have? Angry?
Actually, can I change it?
Yes.
Content. Let's go fancy.
All right. And finally, one more objective. Adjective.
Objective.
Having a hard time this morning, man. All right.
It's the afternoon.
It's like it's like noon. It's still morning in my brain. Okay. I had cereal 2 hours ago. Just give me a break.
We'll go shiny.
Shiny. One fuzzy mother named Joe decided to visit the local ice cream shop Penn's on a scorching hot day. As he entered, he was welcomed by a bright aroma of freshly made waffle cones and a colorful display of monkeys. Joe's grandma worked at the counter and greeted him with a big smile. After careful consideration, Joe selected a soft scoop of sidewalk ice cream topped with cards and yellow sprinkles. With each delightful bite, Joe felt a wave of content wash over him, making this impromptu ice cream trip a truly shiny experience. I've got one pulled up here and ready to go. Joe makes the game-winning goal. They've only
boy.
given you 6 words this time, so I don't know how long it's going to be, but we'll see.
Okay.
Starting out, an adjective.
Hard.
A noun.
Cricket.
An animal.
Giraffe.
I thought you were going to say cricket again. An adjective.
I'm going from my list. Grumpy.
Grumpu. I spelled it grumpu. I'm going to leave it. Plural noun.
Animals.
And finally, a relative.
Why? What is up with the relatives?
I don't know. I guess it just really likes the relatives.
Uncle.
All right. Let's see what we get. Joe's legendary goal. In the final minutes of the game, the score was tied. Joe, known for his hard skills on the field, took control of the cricket from midfield. With the crowd holding their breath, he dribbled past defenders with the grace of a giraffe, leaving them in awe of his grumpu speed. As he approached the goal, time seemed to slow down, and with a powerful kick, he sent the ball soaring into the net, securing victory for his team amidst the cheers of the animals. Joe's uncle watched proudly from the stands, knowing that this moment would be etched in sports history forever.
That's why I use cricket, because it's a different sport.
What
But
sport are you playing? It says you took control of it from midfield, but then you dribbled it past the defenders, and then you kicked it. to win the
You
goal.
dribbling it with your feet is also a thing that they say. It's soccer. Let's do one more.
Interesting.
That was short.
That was very short. Do you want to do another AI generated?
Yeah, one more AI. I don't trust the app.
All right. What's a good prompt to put into this thing?
Hmm.
What if we just put in something completely unhinged? Like just something that makes no sense and see what it comes up with. Like uh
I I
Slap
have.
Happy's pool unicorn. I
You
just
know that's
I just want
do it. I
I just want to see what it comes up with for something totally unhinged.
Jesus.
Slap Happy's pool unicorn adventure. All right. Adjective.
Big.
A plural noun. Cinder blocks. Let's go
So
with cinder blocks. Yeah. I want to just completely all over the course with this one. Give me another relative, Joe.
I'm running out. Is there a character limit?
No, I don't think so.
First cousin twice removed.
We were thinking the same thing. An adjective.
Clumsy.
Oh God, spell it right. How about plural noun?
Mice.
All I heard was
The animal
just
mice.
mice. OC. I spelt it OC because I can't spell.
Moist.
Moist. Got some moist in the apartment. Noun.
Pencil.
How about a pencil sharpener? And finally, an adjective.
Okay,
Let's just find the most
yeah. I have a list.
crazy adjectives. Crunk. One of the
Yes,
ones that
crunk.
comes up is crunk.
Let's go with crunk.
All right. Crunk, baby. Oh no. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there was a big unicorn named Fluffy. Fluffy loved to frolic in the cinder block by the crystal clear stream. One day, Fluffy met a first cousin twice removed who told her about the legendary pool unicorn, Slap Happy, who lived in a hidden oasis. Determined to meet Slap Happy, Fluffy embarked on a clumsy journey through the enchanted woods. Along the way, she encountered mischievous Moist and a friendly pencil sharpener who guided her to the secret oasis. As Fluffy approached the shimmering pool, she saw Slap Happy, the most crunk unicorn she had ever seen, splashing joyfully in the. Oh boy, I think AI Mad Libs might be the ticket here. Just random stuff flung at a wall and see what it comes up.
Yeah. I'm upset that the app didn't work for the one we had. I wanted to know what they were going to use with uncouth.
I'm curious. I need to know what it was gonna come up with, but you know what? Maybe that's one for future Mad Libs.
But if you want more Mad Libs, let us know down below it in the comments. Or if you have anything we want that you guys want us to put into the AI to come up with a story. Maybe another slap happy story. We'll see.
That was something, man.
But thank you guys for tuning in to another Mad Libs. Thank you for BSing with us today. Subscribe to become a bud today, and we will see you next time when we have another slap happy adventure.
The most crunk unicorn we'd ever seen. And you know what? You know what I think I'm going to do from that? I'm going to go give my brain a rest and make sure that I take her easy now. So should you.